Hello friends, so I'm Shruti Ojha, MBBS student at GMCA Chandigarh. So today I will help you with blood grouping topic. So it is a very common topic in it comes in genetics also, and we can say it would come in your zoology part and botany part also. So it will help you in many scenarios and also in physiology in MBBS first year. It will many questions will come there from blood grouping, as it is a separate topic in physiology first year under the blood chapter. So let's start with blood grouping. I will here discuss the basics one only, that is the main core concept, not the factual data. Okay, so in blood grouping we are having some major blood grouping systems and minor blood grouping system, and major blood grouping system we check for your ABO system, your MN system, etc. Here I will discuss the ABO system because that is the most important one. So in ABO system, what do you mean by ABO? So these are the blood groups. Here A is the antigen. Here basically we are having some we can say glycoproteins, protein attached with glucose, like sugars. So the type of sugars, the type of antigens we are having, the type of glycoproteins we are having determines whether it is a antigen, whether it is a B antigen, or O. No. Yes, O means a big no to antigen because it does not have any antigen. Understood? So if I'm having RBC here, this is my RBC. So don't go up on the shape, it is a biconcave shape, right? So if I'm having here RBC, I'm having 3 RBCs. Here I'm having 3 RBCs and here I'm having 1 antigen on its cell membrane. 1 antigen, this is another one, and here it is no antigen. So if this antigen is A, the name of the antigen is A, we have coded it. And here if it is B, this is A blood group. Similarly, it is B blood group, and here there is no antigen present, so it will be O blood group. Now, if I am having an RBC where both are present, I am having A and B both, so this will be AB blood group. It will be AB blood group. Next, I will discuss the inheritance of these blood groups. So for inheritance, we have to understand what is the allele. First of all, if you will write A, this will not represent the allele here, because for every gene or for every trait, in fact, we are having a specific allele, with what letter or with what letter we will determine while writing the inheritance pattern. For example, in peas or pea plant also you are having specific allele, that is tall, this T for tall and small t for dwarf variety. So here I am having the allele, the letter I. If I write A above, so that implies antigen A, that is trait of A blood group, right? A antigen. Then I am having IB and a simple I. So this IA and IB are, these both are dominant, and this simple I without any antigen, without A or B, is recessive. I hope you understand what is dominant and recessive. Dominant is which will express over the recessive traits, okay, and this I is recessive, so it will not express in heterozygous condition, it will only express in homozygous condition, that is II. Next, I am having in blood grouping system, with this ABO system, we are having the concept of codominance also. What is codominance? Codominance is very simple, that if I am having one dominant and another dominant, then if both are present at the same time, which will express? Yes, both will express co-dominance. Here, co-dominance means co means like both together. Okay, so co-dominance, both are dominant. In pea plant, you must have come across the colors, the pod size, the color, shape, and all, right? So there only one was dominant, like in tallness or dwarf. The dwarf was recessive and tall was dominant. Here I am having two alleles as dominant, right? So let's start with the inheritance pattern. See, if I am having the IA and I, so what does it represent? Yes, A blood group, I. This is B blood group. Now IA, IB, it is AB blood group, and I, it is O blood group. Now I am having one more point, that if I am having IA, is this codominance? I hope it is very clear that it is not like codominance type of condition. We are having, it's A only now, because both are same. There is no conflicting characteristics here. But here we are having two different types of antigens, right? Similarly, IB, it is also B blood group. So how many blood groups are you able to see? 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the repetitive one. Okay. So I am having here specifically 4 phenotypes where 6 genotypes are present. What does this line mean? This is an important point in respect to PYQs also. In ABO system or blood grouping, we are having 4 phenotypes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. What will be actually present? What will be the blood group of the person? But here we are having 6 genotypes. See, this and this IA is different, right? Genotype is different now. So this way I am having 6 genotypes and 4 phenotypes. Next, I am also having the concept of universal donor and universal recipient. So for that, that is a part of blood transfusion, but here I will discuss some points related to it. So in universal, you have to understand that if I am having a blood group A, then I will not be having the antibody A. Okay, the anti-A I will not be having. This is basically Landsteiner's law. I hope the MBA students can relate to it, that this is Landsteiner's law. Then if I am having a blood group A, I will not having the corresponding anti-A antibodies, right? Similarly goes well to the other, right, blood groups. So here what do you understand by the O blood group? I am not having any antigen on my RBC membrane. No A, no B. So I will be having antibody A and antibody B, right? So here I am excluding the concept of RH system. So just don't go into the concept of RH here, because that will be discussed separately. So anti-A and anti-B, anti-A and anti-B is present here. So if I will put any other blood group here, right, I will transfuse any other blood here, so it will show reaction, here I am having anti-A and anti-B. But if I will, and here see, similarly I can write here also, I will be having antibody B. Here I will be having antibody A. So, but if I will put this blood group to any of these, right, will they show any reaction? No, because it is opposing the A blood group. But this is not A blood group. This is O, and it does not have any antigen. And this is opposing B blood group. but this is again, no, it is not having any antigen. So these can be called universal donors. More specifically, O negative will be the universal donors. Now, AB blood group will not be having any antibodies, right? So this will receive, if I will put your O blood group, it will accept, right? AB will accept, right? So O was universal donor. Now AB blood group. If I will put A blood into AB, right? It is not having any antibody. So it can receive any blood group, right? It can receive any blood type. So if AB positive is there, if AB positive person is there, then it will not be having RH, the anti-D antibodies, that is against the RH positive, right? So it will not be having anti-D antibodies also. So it is devoid of any possible antibody. So it can receive all like blood from anyone, that is any donors. Here I am disclaimer that I am excluding the minor blood grouping systems. Only the major ones have been discussed in this video. And if you have any doubt related to it, then just do comment me, and you can also connect to the Telegram. I hope you liked it. If you have any queries, and if you want more such videos on any topic, then you can just request through the comment box. Thank you very much.